Would you do this? I think I would. Gary Payton, Kevon Looney, and Moses Moody for Vooch and Torrey Craig. You get two expiring contracts in Looney and Payton. You get Moses Moody, who is poison pilled right now, but the Bulls could absorb his contract just with the way that they'd be sending out money here and sending Torrey Craig back to even roster spots. They would have to waive somebody, but that would be fine. To me, that's like exactly what you'd be looking for. Guys that can continue to help you play. And like Looney, I think could be a serviceable, like lower minute starting center or like higher minute backup center for a couple of years. And then Moody's like a rotation wing. And that's the kind of deal that they should be looking for. I think they're going to want first round picks. They're not going to get them. And I don't know how much they would really be interested in taking seconds for a guy like Vooch. So a player like Moody, who has some upside, I think really fits what they'd be looking for. And then obviously you get the cap flexibility. Now, would the Warriors do that? I don't know. I would say probably not. Those three guys are not really in their main rotation.
Right.
And so I would probably do that if I were them, but I could see why they wouldn't. And I think that's really the challenge that the Bulls are up against is like everybody wants to make trades to get themselves better. Everybody wants to get a good deal for themselves. But in this new cap environment, it's just really hard to do that. And then it's on top of that, even harder to actually get anything done because of all these rules. But that trade does work. The commentary from Slater and MT and Amick said, maybe Kyle Anderson or Buddy Hield, those guys have longer term contracts. I believe Anderson is 3 years and Buddy Hield is 4. The Bulls don't want to take on money. So those guys I would imagine are of less interest. But like, I think for the Warriors, every deal that you make, and this is true for any team, every deal that you make can't just be looked at in a vacuum of, is this good value for me? There's also the opportunity cost of, but we could get a better player for these two expiring contracts in Moody. And is that player better or worse than Vooch? And so ultimately, like, if this kind of thing happens, I don't expect the Warriors to be making any deals before the deadline just because they want to get all the information they can. But I do think that this is one of those trades that actually would help both teams.
I think the Warriors should definitely do this. Nobody that you're sending out, I think, will be better than what you're getting back, especially if you're trying to win right now. And the Warriors clearly are trying to win right now. So if you're that gung-ho about winning right now, yes, you trade for an all-star and a guy in Torrey Craig who is a valuable asset, a valuable veteran. That is another guy who will fit in anywhere on any team that he goes to. And he's healthy because he hasn't really been playing this season. I would do this in a heartbeat if I was Golden State, man. Will the Bulls do it? Would they do it? Yeah, well, who knows?
We all silly like the mayor.